It was great. It was long. We shot that movie for like over the course of 8 months. And it was the second movie I ever worked on. And I grew up going to movie sets with my mom because she's a script supervisor. And I would like see little kids running around and just go like, what is this? What? They just get to be here all the time. I would like to do that. And then so, yeah, I like auditioned for a long time. I was really like broken emotionally by the commercial aspects of dancing around for me. And then really randomly just sort of did one last audition for a movie called Safety of Objects. And I was like very lucky to do a weird sort of small movie with a female director. Rose Trochet made a very cool small movie. And then I did that and I was like, thrilled. I don't know. I was like so happy to not be told to go home or like back to school. And so I had a really great time. And he's, you know, an intense worker. He's definitely got like his reputation for 80 takes and all of that. And that was that experience for sure. It was very, what you might expect, but I really love that. It was like cutting my teeth on exactly what I'm really built for that. Stakes in the movie had a hugely pressurized feeling, more so than some of the other dialogue heavy scenes that we did, which at that point in the shoot, we'd already done. It wasn't like that was the first scene that we shot, but because it's the first time you see her, or it's actually not, obviously it's the first time you hear her speak. Oh man, I just like really wanted to get that right. And, yeah, you have to sort of just suspend all over analytical kind of like blow the big moment thoughts, because luckily it's not a stage play where you can always go again. We have multiple takes. We have a lot of film to burn. I think that when you do impressions of your friends without thinking, like if someone said, oh, hey, what did your friend say the other day? And you just answer, it kind of just happens. You don't even have to be like somebody who does impressions. You don't have to be like a member of SNL, like to be somebody who can just go like, yeah, I can sound just exactly like my best friend. You just have to spend so much time. You just listen, and like love someone, as cheesy as that sounds, and it happens. And, but yeah, no, I was like scared shitless on that day. I hated that day. It was very, very good timing. His movies in general are they're so varied. I don't want to generalize, but, his kind of like reality folding in on itself, awareness of like art versus commerce, his kind of, you know, he was a film critic for so many years and really has very firm perspectives on like Hollywood. Sort of gone, we should make a choice that might be good for my career. It's never good. It's bad movie. It's just, it's probably only happened like 2 or 3 times, but like ultimately, I have kind of fallen into really beautiful working relationships with artists that, you know, that find each other. I've never, after all the Twilight stuff, I'd already been doing sort of sideways, smaller Sundancey movies for a long time, and that's definitely where I love to be. And I kind of kept doing that in between and after. And so it seems like a choice to kind of like maybe find distance or some newness. Twilight was the newness.